So I am na that same mama kwaba kese de ba my muti sen dwumedi eso na me gidi pass en kechi yese mema wa fisha pefa afi muni na ye nhia ye deni de kan ya ye hia afi ye mama obi bia da fisha pa kese pa na ye mpaibo kese ne sa fufra yisimi odoma nkoma yakopɔ bedom ye na ye nakoma so ade ne bisade ni na da no wo de bedom ye na de tie ni ewu hia kese pa ne nkwa ene ahonde mapa ye so odoma nkoma yakopɔ se obɛbɔ ye ho ban na wahwe ye so a ye ho emmasem mama wa fisha pa na mama wa kwa be de o mai muti senjumedi so eni ebrese do so say tumi esinkunya na don hwimie no Ghana nkan konimpuntu ene ehon nkyesere nkomotwetwe tumi disi apaso na edwudwemu na ye sefata se ye ka no ye tumi aka ye di ka no ye gibrenya daje ne enim de fa wo no mo enim de ade senkunya eka nyame adom ye no osanso ama na wotwe wie ya sabeto nye de a na senkutu ani ye de bema no ye senkunya nsema hodo a ye ba behwe ende ne de edoso ye pa na ade hane se obe gibre na watena se nkonwe mo nda akwa ye memenda ubetena se na wonso wetima hwe dwumedi ni bia de ama ebrese mu na omatwefo ne bebia to mo nso betumi ede wadwempo wadwenkyira beka yensa e wo fidwe mu hase na de tene so man photo sa na hene de atodwa se de tie bia esumtu area call electronic transaction levy no e ya de a e wo se e baso na so be kaya hye ne so afi etwem call ye wo be call cooking kind budget 2022 de no asemba ko edi ehi wo mu pa ne e-levy tax yo ma fododo na ebugu ye nanso o my food sa na ina ma nya ne tie se mutwi mu tan e wo se yetumi ejitumo na odi nhihia hudo binum aba nyama hudo binum am wodi to dwa esemtrofo nhwemu di a wo kire se nyama bi wo honum a eho enka electronic transaction levy no me do be femu ebrese mu na wetumi nya ne tie se wo money scan na ye te nemum e wo hyehyeye binum ni sikamani ebinom a eno ye betew ebi nso wo ho a ye ntew me do be femu na se me do fa enumu echi na se still wa adwene mu entene wo dianan de wenhu se electronic transaction levy no me ho e wa sem bebre pam sanso ana University Teachers Association of Ghana ye twa won tia wa fe won UTAC fon so e de won kuku no won kaka ni na de go se nya de a adwuma wo begu so aye ene sen wo che se won sika sem bi enho akwa atwen e de ama wo no mo abaya kwa hye won bo bebre won hye den di so emfa ma bo no mo nti se de tie bia de na wo se won set mi ka se iska na sana obesan so atoa adekire eso na omanfo na na se adesuanfo na won so woje nti tie de free achechefo ihu no na ache se won ho akwapo ye mobo ye betwetwe sankomo no nso e wo dwumedi ni so nsema foforo bi ka we no mo ho ana ye gibrenya daje don hwemienum ye stress oni ye betena na yetumi di dwumedi abomu Isaac to political Babyface enemy di metwa me ho tew na se me koba mo bedwani amensa ka no di kan no meda ne di akyo na nko mo twetwe di kan no ye di ahwehwe spesoro enko bebia ma me ka so say stream live e Facebook nti Adwa TV Ghana Facebook betumi akọ comment thoughts ni nada ko jegu o ma me breast making kan e di aso mesoro enko bebia me da me ho aba
Blue City is a manufacturer and supplier of high-quality fashion accessories. We design and make quality bow ties, flying ties, lapel pins, ladies' brooches, fabric necklaces, African wares, and so much more for your weddings, schools, institutions, bands, choir, singing groups, individuals, and so many more. We use both African prints and foreign fabrics to make your beautiful accessories for you. Oh yeah! Contact us via call or WhatsApp or SMS on 0240 926 564. Locate us at Odoko Official Town opposite Emils Preparatory School. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Blue City Fashion. Blue City, creativity and style.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 05092577754, 02094944258, or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Ebusia musa jibrenya da jetre mai dan ho jinkratoɔ ede ye ba yo mai muti senju bedi ana kyese weni guso a wo hwe ewo Adwa television so se na me de kan to bia na afiansa wo de we fidie no ato hade a ye betwetwe nkomo to dia file electronic transactions levy a kyese Ghana feto na yin keno for yata amanya ne tiese ewo se sanso ekomrahye bedwe fie biom na wo bobo ho na wotumi agitum we sanse no na betumi aboa ama oman yi sikasem ne nyoma hodo bi abange si ne so so pese woye afeimu no ebetumi ewie peyo nti no mede wo befem kakra nyoma hodo bi a wo kan ye ewo nsɛmtwerɛfo nhyimu de no ase ansana ya to adwumedie no eso so be ka ahye ne so afi twem kɔɔ no na enya asɛm keto akwa Ghana emrahye bedwe fie sanse no man for dodo na eni abre sekrodom titini donkuma na wo mrahye bedwe fie no efa electronic transactions level on the watch say ya dia the ahonche chichire nchi ankasa na bebo manfo no so ntenwu hia se ebetumi agi atum e wo se ebo modern na yebo egum na so abaya ma yenya ne ntie a wona mo man foto sa na hene so e de atudwa watch say ya dia nka wo hwe no mu kwan se wo betumi enye sikepudu baya Ghana cedi no pepepe nson ni echiripon idu watch in 7.89 billion in 2023 Sanso na ka wo hwe no mu kwan se aka betumi ama oman no nye sika hudo bi be ye Ghana cedi no pepepe wotwe na etripon kron ana mienum 8.92 billion Ghana cedis in 2024. Nti se wo sha na sika hudo ayetumi enya edi free mobile money transactions hudo aye wo man mu no enye sika keto akwesike pudu ho asem ana ye ke nti aban so hwe no mu kwan sanka saa kwan no so no so betumi de nsa abomubie na betumi de aboa ama oman no nchitire etumi erepe no wanso mafo dodo na akasa edietia omafo no gusu kasa edietia na ende ya betwetwe nkoma ahwese nyoma hudo bia fotosa na hene no eka ye semtwefo nhye de na ase no aso ababi wo mu e wose ye fa na anasade nde boa na wose ye bogu sebin preduasa eso ni mfaso intimensa aka Ora Bernard Brown ono former parliamentary candidate dema amanyuku NPP wa Blakema South abato empeso 2020 abato ya course yo no na no gine mu dema amanyuku NPP mrashibedwade no ewosa abato empeso no so ehon memo akwaba
yeja
bibi aboko de
nyame adom bibi aboko
ye de nyame ase na watwe nso yanti asem de mapieti bogoso brono ba kwa ewo ho no mo ewo atoye mantemu na explosion e course so amanfo dodo na afemu ahwe won mo nkwa ya krum ho de yamanya ntie na adma manya ntie se oho na tete apansam obi eni ho bim na so mididi e pass kura etwa ho ehia no etwa pieti ho ehia yi ebia na obi kura wo sa kuro na etwa ho ehia ehwe ya no pi mebema omanfo wo hwe won ma de hye ni nada ya kokese na won ma prepare so ya stress yakopon ma wo ho ento won bia wasemba komenu bia odbema ebusuen wo ho
menu amidasi edi kan metia ahwefo nyina enkanka Blakema South for any mu adwumayefo amunu omwo a ebi afi so ye mi nya pa mi nansi ha
and wa be de beji ebro nya de am
mema mo happy new year miti asem no in fact mi yamushi mi ebi se ade we ade bia obi anda ndwin se ebe tumi asi sa mre no mi share videos bia eba out no ya che se ade ni shi ne kra na ebenum kita on phones omo di baby ade no wono not knowing disaster air wait na blast no see no tumi hu se nka ombe no hu pa se ebia sa de na omo amben no enti ebe mefa mu fidie kese so ama obia wa hwe ni nkwa ya akọ ene omubusuafo nyina hwede se we die
ano hye pa
nyambia nkasa no ti ase obi tro Methodist hymn book no o say God is his own interpreter enti nyambia nkasa no ti ni bibia ase
ba wo jini so se ebraso se wo se itumi mo ma de kire no ekoso ye pa efa nyome bi ete se sanka education no efa safetyness ne kwanya nyome bi sase ayanka se betumi aboye ho ban no ekoso ye pa nka nyome bi se no ye betumi aso ano
sa pepepe even say ye bibrimu emai mu hano I mean in Africa yedi safety di agropa na uhwa mining sector ana bebe aye tu sa agudie no ho na safety hu hia pa any oil sector bebe aye twi fango na sa niam mienu nyina ne kese mu aye yusu wo the whole world nyina free Africa ha uhwa Nigeria amu twi oil pa Ghana has no, you can't gold. The whole of Africa, no Ghana so come. Mining, say mining communities in this animal. This is a wake up call. Amayen say yen running safety, sensitization. Emma multi community hall needs animal because you see, dynamite here on the blasty rocks. I know say in Kofokra amuti around mining sites. Amu complaining say yeah blasts now. Abokra to me free ho. Ebe bo obi fi ana ebe da obi fi na se nyame an yewu eyi na nyame an boa wo na ebe bowa obetumi ewu so SSS anyama we nyina ye nkyere omo se ne omo betumi protect omo ho afa na enkoye se BBC a na obia ennim se ne obe because I'm sure say sankofo no na omo ben eja no na eshi no if they have any sensitization na any training be in your friend saying safety say who sa the way I say won joining coach but and say obe ben no I am sure say ebia anka you betumi save 1 2 3 lives.
Yeah. And I know that definitely anka o man for do na anka wo call ya wo ko share won kwenhye we na anka amanisa nti yama ebusuan ya akọ na won ma hwe won ade hye won ma prepare so ya sese nyankopon betete won re na we kura won mu o man pani abedi tira ma nya ne tie se ho no wo besisi ho nyina da asan so epeje dan ahodo binim de mo manfo na wo ho no ye bompaye ye de mpaye kese etane chi se wo betumi aye na won ma woni ni tutu akakoto mo gym no won so betumi ade won nti e de no besi e wo hase na ya to aso finance minister no chere say the ti biada no e wo say electronic transactions levy no yetumi agitum e dem important e wo sa de hu nti o ma for dodo na kaseti a chinchine etwan aban se won jemu
yo mini am da si e mi say o man bia no de etuogie na obetumi di ayempunto juma e wo man mo na sa 11 enye no penny first tax any government and government bia na ban bia introduce e wo o man from Kwame Nkrumah days they are introducing taxes and levies over the period they are ye juma na me say yemre ayewo mu yi emre no akoye sunku e na me feel say e bia enu na ama akasakasa bebre su abewo sa 11
kwan ben so
sisi an obi beka say your parliament ayewo ho no it's almost a hang parliament
yeah
na when in politics and power obi ape power ana enti me no baby amegina no me hu say so obi di bibi ba I betumi aboa ama me opponent aye quite popular it's say me find it very legitimate me
but mind you any minority no kwa na resist against this majority
so I'll come
of the population right but say baby awode container me share wo hono
but you see ye hia sika dia teacher of my finance minister ana meniu kra ye nim say ye hia sika dia teacher of my ende sika ye ana eto aye gi wo man yi mu no me ka share say at the end of the month no your wage bill say adwumayefo akato enko a any your loans ayafa enye aban we nso pombre so but loans ayafa over the years no your services are loans no so as sika nko about 70 to 80% go into those things me be ka no eswa abrofo be ka say the fiscal space is so small and the end to me ye nyama bebre impunto adwuma bebre na abai we so this was dey say on develop your mind the projects akese and special projects here say FSHS ni sa nyama you need money to run them how do you get it 3 means abai wo abetumi di adnya sika e woni photo mu any friends saying the first one is to borrow. The second one says ube kwako bobusia any borrowing no. The second one so ni say aban bejiji tuo e wo man no mu e di aye juma. The last one which is the last resort enukra no de it will be the last thing to recommend say aban betumi atwa ne ono anisika. Wa atwa sika tu mu a enu so wo ne sunsun so. This is inflation ni sa anyama. And so this second option that I talked about my friend is saying 2GG taxing enu na aban will surely resort to baby me feel say ama nkofo anya kasakasa bebre was adi and I think say finance minister has now revised his notes wa actually revising the note say wo the project kese visa eba I say unye exhaust all the avenues I say nkofo say woni omu nkasa omo say yen educate omo say yen ma omo hu niama mu no say yen engage omo more me feel say the engagement wasn't that exhaustive one engaging nkofo bebre
even with the telcos crampo no
yes so omo anya saa eyini your friends ntiase no amma no and ebeye say ABI he wanted to force the thing on Ghanaians and see san na ema asaka sakasa no buy no but going forward no I think that he has revised his notes. I have seen a lot of communication materials system no more what I was saying is they shouldn't relent at all. Almost as only nkasa no dialogue no be anti as say omo we aye chiche ye hia sika dia chiche ye ni bebia e beko this o man mu na Ghana for ya appeal to or appeal to Ghana for I mean say Ghana for there almost wo odoma omo man na say ebeye sacrifice for ombeye they are sacrificing through these means na yenya sika din develop your mind no. I'm sure say Ghanaians will have the buy-in of Ghanaians. Now going forward, you benya your friend say you be jia to mo na ya ye ni a woman susu ni say sa sika we ba say ni akasa abedos was sika we hu a say finance minister on dano on susu say
fe no sense ho asa ni awudi kan ye no ma ye wie no na watwa so
okay
ni awu tre no sisi de tenso say MPs no more parliament no wo mu gire mu e de mo manfo no me chere Ghana for or more represent here wa parliament one mu so na wo say register dey tum na one mu nyoma hudo bi a wo catch finance minister no me kai some time ago last year what share say ehun be hia say nyoma hudo bi mu ebe komu na wasakre mu revised one na one more chere no na ni one wo chere sanka ehun be hia sanka threshold no kwa no sanka ibetumi apage mu akosho kakra mpo na inde sanka ye say 1,000 Ghana cedis each year kwa and one I was say electronic transactions tax affect fine and also say because the other option is a percentage and it's say 1.75 na kebe to me access so crap na about 7.5 nimpo and I say just 1% pona and that would be better but ushe njama who do a finance minister no e dey buy no no suggest to be the revised one njama mienu we ya minority no a request for no enimu nti although we revise but meeting the na nka wo hwe mu kwan say e be meeting
no but you see he doesn't always have to play to the demands of the minority,
not the demands of the minority but the demands of Ghanaians.
Oh please say MPs no more parliament almost one representing Ghanaians
Certainly
yes so who come majority of Ghanaians now if per your logic and this MPs no more hono almost representing Ghana for Afambia and MPP for no so representing Ghana for Afambia
but with the MPs no more parliament if they'll be truthful enough omo be catch us omo man for now we representing one more maybe one more man for now we representing one more parliament no city aside because we speak to Ghanaians we engage Ghanaians
so have you been to their constituencies to talk to them?
And I make sure say we engage Ghanaians we speak to Ghanaians say baby phone lines necessary and obeti man for no
I think you are being prejudicial. What's yes, quite very.
Agenda, but means no.
You see,
the person who say, "Yanni central for no, yanni man for no need you mopa. You do media yedi, yanni or man for no need you media no. Into no, nya or man for no catch here no. And I
maybe so say, does he always have to play to the demands of the minority? So minority of parliament say, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Affect Ghanaians.
Inti uni oman for no bon common no.
Madam, exactly. Inti no we no manya just for the minorities for the entire country, the entire populace. Inti no oman for no asem na ye can see. So the minority for ni sinchi. Am the more represent oman for no in parliament do by for mo sinchi. Na yenka ni oman for na nkasa eka.
Oman for ben.
Ghana for na meet you.
Ghana for ben. E be 2 3 4 5 callers afre. Say omumpe. Into the end. The point is that you see,
no, but are they not Ghanaians?
No, they are. But exactly. Ghana for 30 million.
30.8.
Yes, in Tinko for 10 fre into a radio station almost. Are they speaking the minds of
that is not until I make a show say Sanka even with the MPs Nuka would be truthful enough.
Truthful need
I'm the catcher of man for no do na kasa 8 years adi.
Omo for ben. Even na me say.
Omo for ben saying.
Look, I started from somewhere. Tell me can baby. Say finance minister no initially no. He didn't exhaust all the avenues of engagement. Enti e ma de ani be here say ye the sick can be better try obi your friend saying your neck. I mean just to cut your throat. But you see, and yes, you look at the positives and look at the negatives as well. Because what to mean catch them idea with the now what who can say okay, so what is the next alternative? What is the next alternative? Alternative when a war. It or the idea ni ba wa church o mu say ye nya sika dia ye mpuntu.
But no ye na we see a year no.
Ah, na why mo na be year no. Wa o see wo mpe no dia na wo pe. Wa o see wo mpe no dia na wo pe. You are not providing any alternative. My point is that
the only option will be to the enya revenue any this
taxing.
No, this electronic transaction tax.
See me ba. It is buying see okay electronic transaction using muslim transaction.
This is the pioneers and suggest waste was buying no so accrue revenue ana.
Me we me ba. Ma nu aduane ama wo. Say enumere dey jollof na obedi. Uzi undi jollof. No di jollof ade na obedi. Chemi na obedi. Ana chemi na obedi.
We nye aduane asem.
But
una here
we shouldn't I don't know. Ghanaians but we should blame our own selves. Ya pay dey free we Ghana ha sa. Ya introduce tax poor. You see yempe. Yempe for what reason? What do you say? Yempe for what reason? Me meet na high. I am not saying say E11 will not affect me or will affect me. Look, yeah, the positives will affect me. If there are negatives, the negatives will affect me as well. What I say, but near me person me can say, Papa no, or no, I shall say no. I'm say one exhaust all the avenues of a friend saying engagements. Into be say at the end be bibia eba kuyen. What I say. Sisi I know whatever I see in news wa connect chiaba. Say okay, Ghana for mami chemu ade no mu yie na me hu. I am sure say if you are to go by the nitty-gritties of near papa no kan ye no, at least we can even discuss that further. Sika e di beba ni sa ni ama no. What do you say?
Me show introduction as me boss.
Yes, so those things are there. You as Ghanaian, when him say Ghana here sa sika we dia ye mpuntu ojuma. Anga wunji ntu me. Wo be die to mu. E bia na e wu kan say minority di proposals we buy say maybe I am threshold no so kakra and I tax no so yenti e no so but per the projections per the your friends say projections I say ni say ya sika say ni ye hia what I say you can't really it's difficult to go back on that. It's so difficult. And me catch will say and this in a while by say let me give you an example. Talk tax. So when him talk taxi. And then if your friend is saying mobile phone communication service tax. Yes. Yeah, the buyer no say I shall say from 2%. Ukaya. Your mama baba emono. And that person go for it was 2%. Your mama baba emono. I cost 6%. What do you say? It just say on one him say oh yes I didn't dia ejuma. Akasa be na amba wo say talk tax you. Communication service tax. Akasa be na amba ho. I think say as Ghanaians we need to reflect. Yes, baby bia yebeka say and let's be candid. Papa na yen ye. Wan yen ye because almost say ebia ni diemu yen farm maintenance essential for your friends and the minority in parliament
engagement
and other major stakeholders in this country. Any market women ni all mind for public service workers ni sa. Ebia wan ye what do I say? Into enunas afasa backlash abai. But I'm sure that as Ghanaians, Ghanaians na ye call mo chen, ne predict with omo with the reasons to say Jalade we eba be say amai. I'm sure Ghanaians knowing who they are.
You would agree with me that since consultation and there wasn't much engagement. You know. Oman fondo do na MP.
Yes, because they don't omunti ase.
Inside the initially make us oman fondo MP
no. Omumpe say as a adienu na enye kra na omumpe because they don't understand, they don't have the understanding. Omu understand
na stance need the omumpe sa na ebeka no. Oh, until there further consultations engagements abeko so about my yan say during press briefing no enche wo be come market
fantastic.
Na what church or man for na mo matia eye nti for now ni de be ka so man for no empe nti me kan say
me fa no say ebia me de me use the word omumpe, but I'll use the phrase omunti ase oh yenti ase. So come in be try mu, and that is all they are calling for. Me I don't see is omumpe and obi why na onu de wa say ade we edim puntu ejuma be ba Ghana na we ka say ompe, but ebia nti ase no na onya ne yie nti ese aban ko kire omu market women association guta for in fact major stakeholders omo wo oman mu ye oman Ghana ese yen meet omo. You see, take this information to them. That's what I feel say Ministry of Information in collaboration with Ministry of Finance. Ese omo ye na sadia we emfa a friend say Emma ajubre
Embra. Yeah. But still na kwakwa ye say well what church as am for ne abeti ase say nye o pese wo this size ke eye enie wa ma ye nya nti say projections ahudo bi no say ade to me pass through on sabet me aka 2023 2024 even up to 2025 sample now and say 2022 was showing him quite say 6.96 billion Ghana cedis in 2022 and 2023 no 7.89 billion Ghana cedis 2024 8.92 billion Ghana cedis and in 2025 10.09 billion Ghana cedis. We need ya show him quite say on sabit macro projections. Nti se ko ba ne say ye say percentage ne so from 1.75 media bar from kakra na e be affect projections here we make.
So it's about numbers.
E be affect projections here we make. Nti na original tintin time say nya dia what is so na
mean GD say and let me say it. Mean GD say original tintin say on tiso.
Well, so revised one na ba no ye hu ewo mu. Nse bia. See ana ye the akobi ma san so revise dia ba na.
We share me catch your baby. Say afina say omo they've had a road map and a program for public engagements. Be ye friends saying press conference or Ministry of Information. Omo can say omo be come market according to me who catch him no. Then they say omo ashase. Now they are taking the message to the people. Yenko exhaustive anyama no na nkofo no can say oh any okay ati su kakra. I'm sure they will go back to the drawing board and look at it again. What we are all hoping is say udie yenfa sa ade we nso yenfa nyasika and develop Ghana. Say beti su kakra o say be maintaining o eno dey be free Ghana for. And I'm sure say given who Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is, he will listen. He will listen. Whatever Ghanaians will say, he will listen. Now I
nti ebe sam so akwasa baby man. Oh, why because we have be dey nimu. Nti no omanfo no e kaseti a say na okay say their public engagement no course na say chinchine try Ghana for say teso a ebe sam so akobi masaba na.
Oh, you see democracy mu na way. And democracy so yeah protocol say ya ma ati say government for the people, by the people, and to the people. And enti aban no omanfo no dia. Ye di bibi ba. Amanfo no ahyase no muzi omunti ase. Okay, me amede ba no, me aban no amede ba no. We see this time around me make sure say me dey ba omopuno ano na ma church omumu na omo ate ase. Enti me dey call na me yesa nyama we nyina na me hu say sese ade nti ase ni dey aba. Omo nyanti ase na ne omu ka ne say okay bacho yen yi bin free so ana yen fa bi pon kan because ne wa kan dey ya pa nti yen fa bi nkan ana yen yi bin free so no I am sure say aban ne betie no asopem no wa yen ne say
Ugusa wo show my multi century media Wadwa television for Bernard Brown former parliamentary candidate the ma woman for Wablekuma South about some person na chese me saka no wasi ya woboa ama yetumi de nkomotwetwe no ahwehwe electronic transactions levy e-levy tax no awon nkomotwetwe na ya twetwe finance minister my photo sana hina my nyan nti say ya dia obesan so dia commercial bedru fie biom na won ma bobo ho ahwese obetumi age atomo nemu nyoma hodo bi okan ya person no chene say nyoma nyan nti ene say government businesses ahodo say wo tua to say wo bomodi akoje wo passport bi a wo pese wo moye no online ni ehun kikaye ni nada no enya de asa taxi ebe affect nti eno de say 100 na wo tua 100 na tax fufu ya say yeji tuma ebe yedwuma no en affect sa business say wo tua to say wo tua fees say wo tua charges ni nyima ahodo akeni nada no enya de ebe affect minimum say we transfer 100 Ghana cedis per day wuni pakro na say we transfer 100 Ghana cedis per day there I don't know ebe affect and after so transfer and I make transfers between accounts owned by the same person and no and ebe affect electronic clearing of checks specific
transfer
merchant payment
by
the same person.
And no affect, you know.
And I'm just a cumulative transfer of 100 Ghana cedis made by the same persons. Transfer between accounts owned by the same person. Transfer for the payment of taxes, fees, charges on the Ghana.gov platform. Electronic clearing of checks, specific merchants payment. And no, yes, sir, would toward the imaginary VAT near when Kikaini nada no. And after so transfer between principal, master agents and agents account. And the mona ye free. Now after about say there are mobile money transfers between accounts on the same electronic money issuer. And you trying to say what friend EMI no. Mobile money transfer from an account on one electronic money issuer to a recipient on another. It is how we send the free baby fufro the akọ baby fufro ebia asime si die ono no yusu kweku die na we send the akoma amano me send the amount simple yeah or me send the amount and no ana ebe affect so bank transfers on a digital platform or application which originates from a bank account belonging to an individual to another individual. It's same am na first one mobile money then say bank transaction so same money at the amount no and also ye be to me at say ye ji to mon kwan dia my buyer in projections nti na de ti bia no was say ye bomodin ji to mon esa say projections awudo ya wa making in ano na obi beka say ko tonsu mu ana ye be bia o matufo na to mu na ye nti wo so adwen kyerete wo we ho ni awusu susu difa we ho adwen kyerɛ adwen pom e fa sa nkomotwetwe ya ya gebre na ye twetwe e wa ha sei messages awudo bi no mo ashase eba ewo WhatsApp na megebre nga da je na makenkan nini nada edi amamo Facebook nso ubetumi de messages na fa ho de amame mekenkan edi amaw na encha machofo no nso beda wo screen nso na wonso wetumi afre wadwen pom wadwen hwe wasembuse biada wo de abeka yensa ewa ha we one fa wudin ankan wo say hi, good morning. Please ask your panelists please ask your panelists one fact in account. Please ask your panelists what they've done with our previous taxes and the 52 billion missing from the Bank of Ghana. We are already suffering enough, so we don't need any e-levy. Simply go to IMF. I'm saying IMF me amanyokobi a won mo ekasa se hu behia se aban bebre ne ho ase na wasanso aboni assign echi akọ IMF on form ene nko IMF eno ne beboa na won bo modin bo e-levy engu
IMF ya okay as a easy as omofa amamu to say has and only and as ni kotoko match ye call IMF so when him say so
definitely
the conditionalities wo
yeah
na conditionalities no beba aban omo aban mu pe so beba man for no so let's weigh the advantages of going to or another disadvantages of going to IMF sorry and that of your friends and e-levy no yen way mienu way yen hwe say ye call IMF because ye wo oman mu na aban bi de ye call IMF DNC ye you be so DNC ye in public service yanji obi a public service anamibwa ye the embargo to public service employment too. So obi a retire or public service I be obi a yanji obi nyama hudu bebre e di ahunche ba oman yi mu nti so mo penu sa dia ene omo penu sa no mo twen because I don't think that this government is ever ready to do that. Say ye di hardship baba to oman for so nkofo nya adwuma ye ni sa nyama no sa na IMF di baba and I'm not sure this government is ever ready to do that.
When so free Cecilia from Ejoso and also say please we cannot accept the e-levy, we are already suffering. Well, also wadren chere enonom. My name is Waja from Kumasi. Please tell your panelists to stop. Okay, Mate, meka chere no. Musendi na mwacho ni na akinkan so to me aye easy edi amami na o chono so na odi wudin baby a wo tray free edi aka ho edi amami msa mwacho fo no na ye bia to edi ama number so na wo screen so no won so betumi afre na wadwen po wadwen chere efa semeda pono so a ye twetwe ho komoi wodi abeka yensa na jese dwumedi ne ye ne wo ni na ana edi ntino mun so betumi afre na yentie o esanse ade ya yede be eyo manfo ne de Ghana fo ana chese se hu susu anso bia yensa ebeka nti hu be hia se so betumi afre na yetie we no decent efasa electronic transactions levy ya ye ka ho asem yi messages ne de eba bebre but kwaya mo fa so chono we dey twan komo so ye to aso no nyaka no mekenkan edi ama omanfo no na minka wo say yeshimi life in so Facebook into wadren pon wasem go say the other opese de beka yensan wo fido mo so betumi edi afa Facebook in so sana WhatsApp number na etwegu wo screen so no obetumi da fa ho so edi ama ye na mekenkan ni nada edi asomo nti uda wo susu ye pa say there is no other alternative rather than electronic transactions levy here abanye ni siswe.
I know America say so far me I haven't heard any viable alternative. So Bianca be biya. And I haven't heard it. So what thing bibi wo baby over to me the abani ahwe sade no.
Say other alternative abanye betumi afa so.
Oh, as for tax in there, say tax in there betumi afa kwa hodo bebre.
Me bi say no na wo so bi say.
Yes. Sisi ano obian suggest bibi asa. The MTT and say, oh, let's cut down on profligate expenditure. Let's cut down on wastage. Let's cut down on those things. But then we need something for the immediate time. This is how you develop your mind. Workers are calling for salary increments. We need to service our debt. Other commitments for her buying your roads, your school free SHS, funding. I mean, taking care of other needs of this country. It's a here sika. Much as we are calling for cutting down and within the cutting the
what am I always so good mama I'm so afraid for Abba Humano so hello good morning. I'm say Yashinwa Humano so about your to man.
Yeah, so for me I feel that is what it is. We must push this thing to the people, get their buy-in. When I say pushing, not forcing it, but let the people receive the information, whatever information there is. Let's appeal to the conscience of Ghanaians. But ya teshi musumpa yen semtro for ya. Baby outing dey say wanyaniti. Atri mu amoma. Baby outing wanyaniti ase. Na maame na oton wachi wo Swala Ba junction hono.
Ana me tell say yet na se bia na ye kyerɛkyerɛ mu mo manfo no. Ema wo no mo.
Oh so uzu wati ase pa.
Monti ya meka na set say ya making kan ye nkyerɛ mu ni bia na mda. Na finance minister obeba ko ka bibi different from your beka kyerɛ na.
Waji atumu. Wanyan wati ase.
nyame ka no ntimase ana me chere say nya finance minister no abeka kire ye no
mundi amankofo mundi amanfo
yes and now bibi fufo wo ho kwakoka choma na is it not the same thing now or kwakoka choma
me boo what is the role of the media? Let me say to inform, to educate, and entertain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And apart from information, I say we educate you. Education side, no, me who say, say, and then I can say, biana, musu munjin to mu, yeah. Say move bois a buying amana educate or my for. Muye, imunji side.
Nine the yaja buying juma for wana.
Oh, munji fire. Say you are partners in. The Biamuka say you are the fourth estate of the realm. It means that in this governance, business of governance.
But BBC ban say I'm fair and any and come once a month.
Oh, enuna me chero. Sisi ano. Na say essential for issue no Minister of Finance. Minister of Information. Who could be?
It was at the finance ministry.
So was your place was Adwa TV?
And I know your media
represented. Yes,
I know your media. I know yourself. Now catch ye, I know na catch your man for.
Okay.
What my information? And we've disseminated that information to the Ghanaians.
Okay.
Into the one you nanka will see and
okay. Into nanka eze I'm buying frame. Now fast adwuma no nhyem nsem say munko educating conform.
No. Me ba the mama for fair ni ento aso. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Wow. I'm say actually one so. Now we say.
Yes. Into
I'm say Brene cry yaso.
Yaso, but I know na America no. Say musumumbu aban. You need to partner government in educating the populace. Say idea we are dey bay. You bet
educate your man for natural one. In fact, we dey wo eto tua ho. Say we be here say we mind ba power we say we tua to.
Me kasa e-levy. Say mumbu aban. Na aban educate. Ni mindful. Media, you being the fourth estate of the realm. You see, I know there. I say musumunji mfan tu musu say mubebo aban mana educate.
I'm so afraid for Saba. Hello, pay a home and higher part. Hello, good morning. Hello. I'm so no so. Yeah, sure no. Yeah, Breno Yaso. Yeah, Breno Yaso. Who can say entry more? Yana ye de nse ni ya boy aman aban boy aman ya maye nya ni te say no pese wo ye kwan o pese fa so jeje tuo ni nyama hudo be o pese o de tuo no eye enye ya bo aman ye ya mo man for na te say na aban asese ana so di gu akwan so hwe ni kwan sanke tuo ya wo jeje obetumi dia ye edem biem na ye nya beyond this
ene se mu ye no yi ha because asha say no cry say you can you say as a who dey why you dream that into because say you are
my
why you dream that say I there with the who pay
oh really
into why you dream say who pay obi ti fear show how can you go back and educate that person
how then you conclude say me my mother say
yeah why dream the two say I there we ebeboa Ghana ebeboa my Ghana amaya develop into engine too. That was who fast information in my mindful.
Information na made man, but this no obi sending message now obi say no o ma fodo do na so say wo tia to no so won hunya eto no eso faso de e wo no mo.
That is what the Ghanaian will say.
E wo wo no ma sitini
but omo tena sidin na omo hwe oman yi mu a ometumi ahu say nema bebre a esi oman mu no it doesn't happen just by any conjuration. Obia free ewiem mba what dey say but a friend saying etu na yedi yes anya man etu na yedi na yedi yes anya ya kwan aye and then asphalting all over the various a friend saying areas various districts various municipalities yeah asphalting baby sika no free say taxing yeah tax ya yedidi ntu etu ya yedidi ya enu na yedi ya fix the camera all over the place maybe sisi a obi ye obi wo junction bi so na car bi twa red light mu kra camera betumi achi no the bread your friends and crime ase sa dem money na say tax na yedi so ntu obi kan say ohun na yedi tax here na ase abeye say enyom bi a obi etu nti mi so mi tu bi ese say yentinasi ni ya yenhwe ni amamu kakra efin de ubegun aban ho fi but we o man nipa no ese wontinasi na won bisa say omusi omujitu na to na ya no dia wudi ehwe won potem say bibi ikoso wo ha na say bibi ankoso you have the cost to even complain but say bibi ikoso pa dia say won say sika ni free bia na every to na ya no e ho na sika ni free
Ebela so awomani India mboa yenti no yentum ni omanfo no antwetwe nkomo mo de beche asemba ko mienu miensa pese odi jai.
Oh, for me make I say Minister of Finance say so between mo na sikra public engagements amoye they should partner everybody they need to partner now I'm making sure say e-levy nsem ebeko to the very least person in this country. Obi anti asiye. Na whilst doing so, is appealing to the conscience of the people. Making sure say the for the want of right to it. Maybe America say a chop packets here. Emma Ghana for no mun jin tumu. Ni enya sika yen fan develop your mind na ehun hia pa.
Bernard Brown, former parliamentary candidate, Ablik myself, NPP. You better was anopi. Wada Jenebre.
Thank you.
Would abeka yensa. I will do. Must we be trying ho. Na see a koba. Jumedi no. You better was.
Blue City is a manufacturer and supplier of high-quality fashion accessories. We design and make quality bow ties, flying ties, lapel pins, ladies' brooches, fabric necklaces, African wares, and so much more for your weddings, schools, institutions, bands, choir, singing groups, individuals, and so many more. We use both African prints and foreign fabrics to make your beautiful accessories for you. Oh yeah! Contact us via call or WhatsApp or SMS on 0240 926 564. Locate us at Odoko Official Town opposite Emils Preparatory School. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Blue City Fashion. Blue City, creativity and style.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
Water, but you're not getting your mouth. And that's all I'm about to order. The rock you are fire.
malaria nti abayi wo yedwuma bono malaria therefore ya o enti awo ahire ne customers ni wo ne se maami aye smart apa CB Malakio amma ne baya odi ko school she se aduane si berry market chi ani malaria nti a onti mi onia entina ho ema we mu biara to wo se wo malaria test na bi wo mu a edra bedi wa ene CB Malakio yedi nuna ne hahama na akeka bom asone so aye CB Malakio edra wo so de enya nyonkra o aye tata she
edra yi nyema apemfo abata ya wo ma nufuo ene nkoda a woni mfie dumie
Suziana wa wo de wunya
FD ahwehwe saa ejedie nkrato yi mu agye atomu se eye
Announcements on Adwa TV. Contact Adwa TV for your general announcements, proclamations and publications, job vacancies, etc. at a very affordable rate. Call 050-92-57754, 020-9494-258, or visit our marketing desk at Stepwork premises. Adwa TV, bringing good things to life.
Blue City is a manufacturer and supplier of high-quality fashion accessories. We design and make quality bow ties, flying ties, lapel pins, ladies' brooches, fabric necklaces, African wares, and so much more for your weddings, schools, institutions, bands, choir, singing groups, individuals, and so many more. We use both African prints and foreign fabrics to make your beautiful accessories for you. Oh yeah! Contact us via call or WhatsApp or SMS on 0240-926-564. Locate us at Odoko Official Town opposite Emils Preparatory School. Check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Blue City Fashion. Blue City, creativity and style.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with RwandAir today. RwandAir, the safest airline in Africa.
RwandAir, fly the dream of Africa.
Welcome aboard the safest airline in Africa. With industry-leading safety measures to protect your well-being. The first in Africa to earn a diamond standard of safety. Offering a more contactless, safe, and seamless experience. Delivered with a smile by Africa's first fully vaccinated crew. Creating special memories that bring the joy back to flying, so you can continue making memories with your loved ones. Book your flight with Rwandair today. Rwandair, the safest airline in Africa.
Rwandair, fly the dream of Africa.
with it to yeah, that's the same video no go so that na Moshe Adwa television. Into the University Teachers Association of Ghana no and that one strike action no e go so so one more national nooks for so the one support amasa strike action yeah e so ye between commercial say e bredu and as a brass say nyama hudu bi no a church for ehia no e wo say de ma one mo and I say yafa one medi for quite a long time now. In terms of tree, you better bring out that journey at tree. I will have see. Now, one more bebo master tree. Yeah, they best share so as usual. Rep from MPP and a rep from NDC. Eric Odu, a MPP communication team member. Or no, I not say no. No. Now, the one immediate right Nathaniel Kayenso, NDC communication team member. Maybe that for my mama kwaba. Maybe about the official panso.
Nyame adom bro.
Nyame adom ye no ma afia kwapro aba beto ye yasanso ehia ewa habim. Ma mention say free was so Eric. Say a teacher for anasa church for adi one more kan. Even before say be rap for you mo crampo no. Last year we raised so much concern if our research allowance in hwa. Bristantini wonsa into me. Enka wo hwe nim kwan sanka ban betumi apege mo ama won mo nanso enkonko wie peyo afi de wo senti se de tibia no se nya wo hwehwe no won sanka enya de awo si clash mobium but eba ne sanso a adisuafo no na eya wo ho eka bebre dem pote na wo we hunti a akwakwa se aban hyeda mfa na adwen enko ho bebre one strike action LLC I should say illegal until one calling off near Honkai. One also say we jine pinti and yadia war calling. And then yet den we huntia. My buying yeah will be better say 1 year crowd say war ma one must tea.
Jo for any for any Ghana for enano pay akonya kese we say ako edi amayen. Say yemra meeting komo emfa o my Ghana ho na enchia kese enso ekoma dome kwabenya constituency executives ene omo pre dibie ene empanifo a omdeda ekuku ano ene ultimate ye MP ene municipal chief executive di enchia kese pa ena ema omo ena no pay na me bowura mu no emse ye nhwe no se ye bebiem sene se ye behwe no se teacher for no nko na yemfa nkatre no oman sikasem ene ye ho tutuye population anase nipa sabi imu etre ene ehun popuye ehun tutuye ehun akwa enioma ha oman no yintia enioma bakwa na mienu yintimi ntu eso na mo no eno na si etimi ehwe na eka ho asem na yes no kra na woka say adenti na yintimi nso sade we si anom in the first place ni nyina no ejina the financial resources eye sikasem eno ni ade a edimu tentima ejina brane pa wosa enthusiasm na meka report no ms October hono na eye research allowance ene enema omde to apaso se omo ehwehwe efi aban ho ansana report amaka nkra se se de eye the conditions of service na che se ye kan conditions of service a se obi eye adwuma na ketua nsem entutuye ene ho akwa ana ye ka ho asem nti enye salary no enya ketua na ye tua ma won nko awo conditions of service ni ye ehon tutuye na kwa na kan bomma ejina brane no nti si ye kire mu a salary no aketua na wo jina nkasa no wo ho aketua na wo beje no nso no ebekwa akosane efrene say etua esese utua ansa na senate pension ukwahumjie mu a nti ewo rippling effect ansa na ABS ye tier 3 eye entubua yeyi ebi wa entubua no tier 3 no efa tosu miensa no ye senate tier 1 eni 13.5% ana tier 2 ye 5% tier 3 ne conditioner se upa ejuma bi wo ho ejuma ne tua kakra na ejuma fo no nso no etua kakra wo se na ejuma bi ya ne ntutuye ni sitie enti say aban etu anamọ efa sade we say ho a we no sabio enye private sector ena we no enye NGO bi ena sabio enye adwuma twetwepo bi aban entutuye eye Ghana sika ana editu omuka enti gina bi aban say otu bia no he must be very careful enti no say
he must be very careful ana.
Oh yes. Yeah, because menyan enti say in 2013 thereabout no there was a negotiation lecturers no say entry point no enye $2,084 into who crucially ba current friend say CD rate na just say go say 12,000 minimum no na ye kutua obia 12,000 Ghana cedis or more public tertiary teachers say yen tutuye yen ka say yen tuya anasa banka so ntuya no no so yen tutuye hu say ehu akwa na ada recurring cost edi beba no ye betumi aso no ana because uhwa eto a ye gege no emu fakase na eco payment of what wages and salaries ansa na dia ka no so no ye de betua interest cost eye bisia yakoje ene ye hu tutuye no ensi hu na ye tuya no eti agege tax no ne de tuya sa nkanka me no we say ya na che say ahodo ni nyina nso no o because eto no sabi you Ghana for na eto ejefu omo ho enti animdifo teacher for university lecturers omo nimdie no ye best from say omo nhwe saa enoma akwa na kwa we say ni nyina na yensi ni gina say ye giatum say proposal no de aba no say mu 10% 20% 50% na ni nyina akwa na yetu a so one person say hye say yetu a ye betumi agina so atua ne da na that's the sustainability. It's very key. Now, what can you say ya? Ocean Quaderia academic calendar and Casano, not Anke. University of Ghana credit sometime the first or second week in August. I'm on B school. See a few August Beppin Sabrin Ashiagu one because of COVID. Any 1 to 2 years. Ain't about 5 to 6 months are Ashiaguno. And no affected and no matter be any academic calendar no cry. Enkwada na nkasa na omo fifie ba no omo maame no papa mo ayen tutuye o skasemfem say abofra no e de school enti sika maboa no school fees we say beti atena omo nko school bi o teacher for no say omo tie akwada no san ko back because o hwa bebre na emfiri nkran hanom se kumase ya bebre na emfiri kumase se takwa bebre na emfiri takwa se tamale bebre na emfiri tamale
o fe no wa na waba
sanetie enti eso sanfa car foforo esan ko back okọ akọ eden gina ba mi asi eho empopua ye kese ye nyina so gina so say omo esan kwadwuma na so omo san kwadwuma no ye nyina so o sa de no so enti touch makakra na de me den say omo ye nimdifo na aban no ema omo nti ase the cost implications of other recurring costs. And can oh no sometimes upusunu numa and out in a cankai bia na sabu ebinim ebinsu nim there's no more from control board and discuss here who issues into no or ma fan trust bia bebre na nim and so dia no munim na mo won to apaso eyem to ye echire mu na omo kro no mu dia no mu etie etua no they will now realize that yen crop or situation no bia jiska members no omo to make demands e here we and so omo na omo yen penifo na omo di eku na nim no e hwe musika sem any demands na eba no po a bia omo to me so no na omo come back to tell them say oh we anom ABC dintina yentimi enso sadio na no enti we no any they say they are highly qualified and elite people are omo make such demands na yen monwe am those critical analysis last year they were able to make the 57 billion tax revenue no it made the there but certain targets no it's always the reality so the fact is say you 57 billion no be agina so na state tax no kwa gigi ye no kwa mpo no it me yen set me can dey hwehwe of course yes but as it me who say internal funding and external funding and ebo echidom sisi and so external funding no we know what is going on in terms of international interest rate air cost ro food prices are air cost ro only no crop about the bobisian crowd no touch man abibem It is so Bob is saying who are the basis one man and also the two man no cross no. Within the next 5-10 years no so no. Now at the home popular na say a home in so no so ekwa kokonti yawo. Enti for me it's more of financial implication than the social, emotional, physical and the other reasons.
My yama monya santi na say my church for mochadi e dia na ke emotion mu kwan say mo sabeki. Say yabo modern di tumu na yama mo say skia e hu sunsun so e de beba no e dosun de bepa because we share Professor Jampo secretary for the University Teachers Association of Ghana na kwa say yem obi beka say yem my omo my yanka na say lack of a better word yem fi omo bibisa nti na kwa say once no ehu before she womo nti na nyema bi say kokoko so
oh say eno de mini abem nti mi nyina so but me sure say because I know for sure say informally no discussions cause pa na ebia emeto edwentia na udi eku animu a sometimes also, you want to prove a point by improving point no you must get an evidence you must get a point so nyina so a say nyina so no I remember say e school no SRC executives na we dem dey twem na ye call strike inti empanifo na ye besi o manan no efutu on the man say mamba baby ekuru animu make sure say strike ebe the last resort che say bibia we no ansa na wakosrake say unya kosrake na ebuka mupe you lose your power sadia no etomitrim pa I remember that in 98-99 thereabout and before you go on strike you must have done the homework making sure say adie na demand now dey kono e bit me as no of course yes they are saying say 2000 more than 2000 Ghana cedis say you be mu 10% and 20% and 50% SSF finance ministry needs your calculation now they show the Ghana budget also your income ever any other sectors because not only education health and so agriculture we say honum defense just there are several other factors other sectors and also but we send you obia no eye ni susuye we send obia eye ni ntutuye it the fact that education ede ni dia ba no esi etimi eso no wabra entrega enkokatre other sectors oman no afanfa na akeka no ene so enkokatre wo mo bi nso nkosori say anya wodi we say ama we say hwe glosak aban ajatu say ne mo hwehwe no yesin kunya ye be ya amamo but the question is that what are the financial implications? Can we sustain it? See, it means sustain it. What happens next? It's all these discussions, you know. I think it should be holistically discussed. One no idea no craft out, no. And some do who see her say you won't na just says can free who has one pass say and 2 years kasem any akwa husani bibia no e betimi aswano ana. These are the issues see it me can hwenkola ye kan ho asemi. Oman na be share in the near future. Ubi ye petrochemical engineering, ubi agricultural engineering, ubi ye accounting, geography, ubi ye medicine, ubi ye nursing. For the past 4 to 5 to 6 months no onko school. Obi oha, ubi na ehwe no. Nipa no nso no sabio ebia enya ne ba na enti na bom kra ye den kwa kobu. Ni nyina ne ye the social and the emotional implications esi etimi ehwe eka ho asem. The university itself, the administrative structure, the running system, the cost to crowd in the absence of the lecturers not going to school, not going to teach. The implications of those costs. They are non-teaching staff. Kwadwuma and answer almost kwadwuma. Almost something saying. We now for the past almost 1 week to 2 weeks no munkoye no ehwa ketuane to saying. And I think say we should really sit down and look at it holistically. Na oma efa omo ho no omo fa ne say omo na ye Jesus can free omo ho sabi you are bind there or representative into the realities and represent him and there ya omo ne say e bia ye nya evidence say ska wo ho e na ye ntua. Those are the key issues we must interrogate. But if that is not the case, even e-levy in one sema these are areas that we should be able to make sure say we get the available financial resources to cater for some of these things. Very key because you can't go and borrow. Borrowing are mostly for long-term projects. Your taxes are
for closer come. Now the tends to say almost so MOU no money Fair Wages and Salaries Commission assign you know. You grant some of the demands na no more no. And per statement you release after the meeting no. Say you granted some demands there, but others are being work in progress. Nti ade na anka youth against no bibisa enko so wo ho sanka be hwe nim kwan say okay ye hwe nim kwan say mo demands amode ba ye ni most conditions of service enye we ye betumi ahwe na enimani bia ya kan wasema ya mamo na ne aka no etiri ye di hu komo e bia anka no betumi aboa ama akomato ye maba wo be san so back to one lecture halls.
Yeah, I would say leadership cohorts bia no eye empanifo a yiyi wo mu biribia se omuda ekua no omuda djuma no omuda amanwa no omuda omanya no ubia wo ne philosophy ubia na adwene mutie ene ne nsusuye ene ade a ogidi no dance ebia no de dance inti ebia minim sa new crop of UTAC hierarchy no ebia omo philosophy no a omo de bae no might be different from the previous ones.
The previous ones and then now nim.
Well, say una be sent na me this question me dey answer we say ma. I just say ebia philosophy omo de bae no say yende titintinti. That's the position. I know they are right.
Say be an omo pen na.
Oh yes, there must be evidence. And two, to say glosak JR now working. One thing I think the government also has to do is say at every point in time, Krampuna at the end 100%, he move 40% na yetimi ayama 60% na atiakemuno. Say nya anobabai. See di hun kita hun. There should even be informal discussion. So this is the situation. It's moody more because enkwada na eko school no eyan ema wo teacher for no so ema wo mu omabusua for ema wo mu enti eyan nyina na ye hye saa e friend say nkudo no mu enti enya butu a yen nyina na nsuo no ye den e fa yen enti nipa na ba awo tag say eye omadwe mutie ne ensusuye ene ade omugidi no eno na omugina so a kire say yen de sei ena ye be ye dwuma fa ba question na me bisa say se woda so gina hwa na eja behyew anase kasre eba bekaw anase obi ba bekaw a susu ampa se esese wo gina hwa na that is the question you must ask yourself.
No
gina na mi gina ho no anu swano no ade na swano no susu ampa se ewo ho eba boapayo na emane mba anase enye boapayo
se wo kasa dia owo beka no we beka ne dia ono teacher ni no betuma aka say ne ho nka strike action ya wo no modi ahyehyɛ so anya de awo no de wo ho beka bia wo no ma wo beje adesua no ni adekere ne bia wo ho ebeka no wo mo de send anka ndo wonde wo si ho sa
the president said we shouldn't be spectators esi nyina de ehushem enti se o ka ho se o nka ho se o so fa ne se o ye Ghana ni ma papa
so ndo anya de owo bia ka no de me da say ma member na tanjo so watena se ache ye pa ma yente wo nka
me de echiama Adwa TV management ne wana wohwe nyina na yana MP Adenta constituency Honorable Abu Ramadan and I go back to Miami Chroma Honorable Joseph Kini me de enchia emano any party leadership no nyina Eric concerning UTAG for striking my try say I've been following Professor Jampu after each meeting be our mokono like he's trying to update everything on Facebook on a Facebook page so and I try to conclude in my own way say it is leadership failure
on the part
of government and he said if you look at a day before today or yesterday, the write-up on the Beto, so no. I think there were about 5 or 6 points on the Beto platform, no, so. Which, from everything, realized that it is leadership. Because when you follow him, realize that people who even the arbiter, no baby jina wama buying, amaya solve issue no. When you look at what he's putting there, even though it is one-sided story now, where they make him, I didn't read from the other side. But looking at it, you realize that the people who are they even convened said they should come and talk about these things. Some of them, they lack the technical know-how. Say to do this kind of negotiation. And another thing is that anytime there is this kind of agitation, that's a Koba say, oh yeah, prayer, benya agreement. Like say Biawoka says, some of their demands should be met. You know, the rest, people go to sleep. They don't work on it. Say Bia, you 5%, maybe 10%. Nia can be who say the ebe no. As time goes on, immediately there is an acceptance. Then we all retire to a halt. Sit now. You refuse say Bia there is this kind of agreement in a situation whereby there must be. I will say, amount for BDH to see the way forward. Say, but the agreement ne do no. Almost some beji say. Yes, say, but for now, no, they've accepted some over 30%, 70%, 30 na kano. A crime bench na yebe far. Yedi be shushimu ama you know my bad agreement so that in the near future, no, we will know this thing will not really okay. And that is why each and every year, biano, ube who say you tag for, close tag for, and other people. I think there was a time these health educational workers and as a table for and as a one tertiary education workers union for they wanted this very year they wanted to go on strike and a letter on the call of the strike. You see the whole thing. Into the Wusha yesterday one point Professor Jampo did to say or say the one who is even to the mediator no he doesn't even know the work of what lectures. And according to him, they've just suspended only one aspect, which is what lecturing. That is what they didn't do. But apart from that, no, all administrative work. Ubeshe Krampona, their demand is even based on that, no, which is what condition of service, no, and
research. Yeah.
Yes, research near there, no. They are not doing it, but lecturing no munye omunko. So you realize that lecturing it is a lean way they can take
to drum home
their demand, then the government will come to their need. But looking at whatever is happening, no, adding a leadership because I think they never started this strike until they went on strike. It started before. They were hammering. We will go on strike. Strike. Leadership now no omotie anaimono. What were they doing about that?
No, so call last year, and I can't remember. I said there was a meeting between the vice president, the education minister, and our call off that meeting.
Call off.
Yeah. Call of that strike, no, sorry.
The call of that strike. But after the strike, no leadership now, they are put in place to be working on what? Wages and salaries, no? What are they doing? People went to sleep. Because I remember Hanmo, young man said, workers over here decided you will be calling, no matter how it is, no, there will be, your friend said, and I will tabi obeba whisper into your brain, say, Matisse said, Uncle for you then, for margins on be your who leader, what are you doing about it? At least, even if not gathering the entire group now, you pass through the back door. The major opinion leaders within the groups, you seek their opinion. And that is what people don't do as leaders. Say, hey, Bia, you pass through the back door. When I was in SS Poly, I was a leader. Sometimes, in your bet now, Obia Beka Bibia, one casa for now your personal investigation. So, okay, you are a leader. Never am to table, you personal, no share, and then I was say, yeah. There will be an amicable agreement between the two parties. But people don't want to do that. You are in a situation where people are struggling for their condition of service, but you are threatening them of suspending their salaries. What are you trying to put across? Are you trying to inflate the anger, or you are trying to calm down their anger? Lecturers, fine. University, we know what they are doing over there. Ask me, say, the politician has made the lecturer to be acting the way they are acting now.
How so?
Yes. Majority of MPs now are more parliament house, no? Where majority of them, some of them, where are they coming from? They are coming from the classroom. Most of them, some of them are lecturers who were lectured before and decided to go through to leave the classroom and go to the political scene. And then we know lecture, we are living in the same lecture hall. And within I think of 4 years, now I've come to see your living conditions because you've joined a political party. Now, your level of living it is far better than who being office than a maker. If people can allocate monies and other things, increase your salaries, calling for V8 and other things now, then we, the lecturer, we also deserve more. And that is causing all these things. At the end of the day now, when the issue about say increasing of salaries near the any loans for your friend say MPs near the I don't know. And then they see the loan has been approved. Lecture now or classroom now in it one by then. Do you have somebody who is going to approve for you to get to own a V8? No. You have MP common fund and accident before you. Oh, baby, where you man assault a member of parliament and I said to your hot ex gratia. Ask me the lecturer in the classroom. No, does he receive those kind of things? He doesn't. And you know, on my lifestyle, no, we live anything concerning them now. Yeah, accepted, agreed, approved concerning the politician. No, that is causing the lecturers to also behave to act the way they are doing. And I normally say they also have their right. Fine, sir. Brian Eric, no, Orca said we should look at effect on the national budget. Fine. In 2013, an Omojisa agreement near there, which is $3,000. I mean, or $2,000. 84. But today, as we are talking, how much is $1,000 to the equivalent to the city? There are changes. Into that is why the leaders over there should be up and doing. They shouldn't go to and sleep. They should be up and doing and be comparing the increment. You know, what will be the repercussion in the period of 5 years, 10 years? No. What will it be? And then finally say if the dollar cost are increasing, so let's assume that a time will come now say a dollar is equivalent to 10,000 Ghana cedi. So an entry point, you come in there, you take 20,000 and above, isn't it? If it is 2,000, now say it has raised to what 10,000, $1,000 equated to 10,000 cedis. Now if it comes to $2,000, then we are taking away how much? 20,000, isn't it? 20,000 and above. And can the national budget contain those figures? We can't contain it. Even though they deserve it. But the only thing I can say is say, fair wages and salary commission for any lecture for no, they should come to what? They deserve what they want. Fine. They don't deserve it. They deserve it. But they should be what? An amicable solution. We disagree to agree. Disagree so that we will come to what? A concluding point say, okay, you and now say, you remember this percentage for the meantime, based on what and what is.
So the OGD said there be nothing of such. Say dia, me kume say dia koso na aban anka wo susu sanka bia mu demand no mu dodo say na ka yehwe nem kwan say ye betumi agya to nemom a church for no now the wojina painting say enya ade a wo be compromise for anything.
Well, last time no mu take here no. Look at the thing from 2013. The promises keep coming. Promises. But at the end of the day, you know, nationalistically, you know, I don't think say government can meet their demand as say near penna near den was saying. And you know they should also come down at least. And then the immediators, you know, they should know how to approach them. Say be a minimum pay salary now because of some kind of message salary. Mean to you so won't you go ahead with what you want to do so that I also maintain my stand. Has there been a situation whereby other professions, no more strike, then you end up telling them that if that's the case, you see their salary? No. And the people you are dealing with, they are not ordinary kids. Even you who is sitting there as a mediator, no, they've even talked to you in the classroom there before. You pass through their hand. And now Professor Rebecca say, students that we have taught before, they are now trying to dictate to us what to do. But at the end of the day, they know which students are there, so on then he should go higher. So if it happens, say you have your student negotiating about your salary now, and yet it shouldn't be a surprise thing to them. But Nyame mechanic say, body say there will be what an agreement so that school bit me I go back because it's putting a lot of pressure. Me when I'm for better omote UDS. You break here, they've not gone home. They be a chop slave, and it's additional cost to their parents. Accommodation near there. And university the moment now, even if it's 2 days or 3 days, now there's distraction in the semester now, it will go a long way. Before now they can recap all that they've lost, no, it will go to the next academic year. Not a hard dream. In the American semester almost say they should reconsider decisions. Say whatever thing that government then they will look at it and strike it so that it will benefit the two sides. now we can move ahead.
Right. Eric, my member also finally on this. Akwa say kwan anka wasa ban fa so na woni wo no mu esinkunya ekasa fasa de ho na enhyeda enrepair. For example, so be say the ususu say condition of services in here and the resign here. Nyoma bi sa no unji ni say no kran so ebri kuro.
Yo, say eno de no custom ebem sa ya hadwen kakra. Na ebia oni na okan no oka ejina ono ankasa ne na so sabi onyina ekuo bia nem na oka asasem
bo kasama ekuo bi
obetumi akasa mekuo bi and so you have your personal opinion
but at that moment no na ekuo no na wo gine mu ekuo ni ti na ye friend na wo kasi
maybe ebi nso a send oka no amanfo nso fa no ade fufuro it can also be a possibility but say koso sa I think say next time we need to revise some of those things. Na me to so no you see we strike issues here ha academic calendar no ye ebre a o ma hye e de be kira de e de be market script e de be examination e de be ntutuye no ha sade no na sade na ha no nso no eno anko eno nso enyina ono ankasa ne ho so e katre enoma foforo nchire mu ne sen Usha University ho ana polytechnic ho ana say any tertiary institution a teacher for no say tua we say ya aspect about economic implication kura me personally ha me pa ebia obi eton kwadu obi ton emo obi ton nyoma akrakra eno na wode ebo na busua ho bra obi supply university no ebia books ebia photocopy services ebia enyuma nkitinkiti a say school na ye nyina agi atum se aban dia no afoforo nso enya emu akwanya no na sade no nso ehu atochema enti ade no sabio enye lecturers no nko na ehu aka o
e repo effect
yes afoforo nso ehu akeka and as leaders as omama no esi nyina ye jutum se senia me ankasa me pre ema me yedie ensem se e konkan no esese afoforo nso a minimum wana se minimum no ese mitimi ehumom very key yeti ameka sa ne se ohwe a we beka se oh omanu mu ayeden oh enioma aye se kakra yetutu nioma mu ohwe global marketplace a na sana Serbia ne those eastern European countries near that place no food and services cost of food and services are going up inflation rate is going up there's a global trend enti se obi na ni university no disa edwano na ene university no enipa emma ho because omo ye key customers ye nkwada no mostly nkwada no because teacher for ndo omo ye sen na omo nso a omo ye non teaching omo ye dwuma ho bo omo nkyira de nso omo ye sen enti sa onini na dwuma no eho atochema sika eso onya firim ebi ono nso de obi ka house okotua sa onini ka no nso no esa say university na close down temporarily no ntino onya atofo ento na ade no nti eno nso no chese esi ehwe sa neoma no ya hwe sa neoma na ye ka se ye gina brand so this my position of course yes obi akọ school first degree second degree third degree aboni masters aboni phd na ogisika ebia enu 5000 Ghana cedis wo hwe inflation rate enioma ekosoro eno ehun tutuye enkwada eguno so dan kakra opese osi busuafo eguno so se oye teacher ni mapa ewo university de esebio kakra wo no ho ni nyina no so ya de ese ehwe of course I can also find myself there maybe one day enti no ni nyina so ne say ne fapim ne say can we really meet that particular demand to sustain it ade na ye hwehwe no ye betimi de amawom wabra ye begina so say bribia no ye betimi etua saketua na emfa ahojo emre yen I think that's the position you must look at.
But Uti Nathaniel during his submission now, okay, BB $2,084 value no assets brananka war press a bit mediama one and yet value na a big cremo afi mu ayewe nti ade no ase ye cheni na no na ma ne home so.
Oh yes, and say around 2000, I think $7 require less than 3 cities.
Yeah. And then I obi beka say the earlier the better.
Less than 3 cities. Yes, and that's a fact. Na ninchire say of course there had been a transition there has been transition. Na ban or na ban for buy. Na question cry baby sample say omom 2 say gina e was 2084 no cry no. Brabe no mbo. But we don't want to veer into those things because it's a very national issue. In TSC, a shiny say the bay a day. Akumatoyem, any about direct say a bema amount for who say a bino a sensitive to people's what issues because of us had any bar what so they make an say. See and baby a druni. There could have been some depreciation in the what exchange rate. Naturally, yes, but the question is that much as a depreciation ebe mununso no there are other costs and also no ebo no yeden e kostro se wugis ka bi na dollar linked ebi a yetu akobu ha yetu omo dollars ebi a $5,000 $10,000 and also no scanner wugin from that time to this time no so no ahojo kakra but the question is that sabre no si entimi entria that 2000 na enemrem na ebitimi because you need more cities to meet that $2,000. You need more cities. Because Abril now here cities kakrebi. They say ni mu atwe. Actually say city no na ho de no atiaba form. So you need more cities to exchange for just one what.
Ane ebi crown say mu begu so atwe.
Oh naturally I mean one because structurally our imports.
Nti say ye hwe ne aso ano preko no onji ni sanke no mo mbeboa. Say ye begu so aka ne de ye ka na ekọ ye gusu ka na ekọ sa.
It might not necessarily even be the $2,000. It might not necessarily, it could even be $1,500 or even less. It could be 2,500. It could be 3,000. But the question is that can we pay? The abai bet me no or no muntina senior she says that this is what we can based on our what financial approval, based on the appropriations, based on the budget estimates. I think those are the key things the elite hierarchy in Ghana must know. Of course, some do know. Being so only now we elite na so we crash no. Enye na this one there no emfa ho nti no watin keke on te sa there na say. So it should be a national dialogue. Because for me, the key thematic point is the financial what implications. Eno ne dimutintima bibia de be kafa ho bia na ho akwa. Ya nya ne sa na we aso we he no so aso ne sre we aso ne say ya ebe kwa ba be pemiebo. That is my position.
Na tana em so tie dia na akwa ye say scan in ho.
Yeah. It's about money. And America say
and there was such a chef
government is just looking at the national implication in terms of the national budget. You can see into your and then on the budget. That is what government is thinking about. Say there is money somewhere. You can say in the next 5 years, 10 years to come, no, what will be the implication? Even as at now. And Eric Kai say even back then in 2013, maybe the dollar is 3 cedi. And then I could do double of it, which is 6 cedi or something like that, somewhere about. In the 6 cedi. In the next year, definitely there will be an increment. And can we continue to be paying them according to that accepted or agreed figure or more? Example, since if the dollar should raise, see the need raise, exchange rate could do. Your friend is saying 10 cedi. 10 cedi indirectly no young fans let's assume $2,000 no $2,000 and that's a 10 cedi which is almost 20,000 then to come now can government contain that so for me you know there should be a percent they should become how we sort a percentage say this is some it shouldn't be said because 2,000 so the more the dollar continues the cedi continue to depreciation the dollar increases and we are paying you according to that but it should be a percentage every year no you either 2 point something and I said 10 or maybe say percentage we never find them encounter than following this thing because in the near future to come now say if they do 10 cedi we are paying entry point 20,000 Ghana cedi can the budget contain it sustain it and it's not sustainable so for me Mr. President can say every year be 2% 3% at the better salary so than following this dollar rate. You better see the debate And Eric Sankai say all the affiliate businesses around the universities. Maybe a student in class, some of them they buy water, food that they eat, photocopy, and you go around the university, you see the number of photocopy machines and as shops campus one more. And then I one say no, a bini project work near the day they supervise those kind of things, all other things, even the cleaners, porters crop no more a lot. It's affecting a lot. The only thing is they should come in agreement with government. Government, they should come present the fact to them. Say in a so. And America said the only problem is that I don't know if what I'm saying is true. Eugene Hein, he was once at Legon or so. He was once working there. Today, can he come out and tell Ghanaians and say, "Bia, the condition of service, no, and then the condition of living or standard of living, no, is still the same as when he was a university lecturer." It will not be possible. True. Into the same no extra lecture hall then within 4 years, 5 years number who say what then let me be demanding for those things, sir. You said what? I deserve it.
I can't bear 5 minutes. Me, sorry. So, Eric, my member was so be finally on this. I'm saying Nathaniel KBB Sanka or no do was to say percentage being able agree or not. Maybe a brave mono that percentage in there was say be a car one salary no, and I say one. Sika na wo demand one research allowance na wo demand na anke no be boa woni ne ya adwen se woni ne ya adwen den na wo de wusu to say I was say yeah in that regard.
I'm say measure CFP going forward maybe me say Professor B, I think he was once a vice chancellor na Mr. Ochrim say but P and say rankings in terms of status. I see it me a master in Chichimunuba and me shed a name na dream poa no the chesa but in tia me can say going forward yes to send you okay it's perfect. Jana yesini 2084 that's very good. Yent mean to ya into every 6 months and every year and every 18 months biano. We need bit me. Now they are share budget in him. So, because budget na and one away in our buy. Scabba Jeffrey baby and a baby budget no. It's day in our jetum because budget near ya from the districts, from the regions, from the every place and a proposals near them eba and a day. Into himself this year no, you himself 32% and a bit me the account a teacher for nay home. Yet I share budget in him. Near share the number of lecturers are. Ye work see our public universities. And any be employee, nipa he na ebe here, teacher for him ebe here. Teacher for him na air retirement. Almost for retirement, I hear almost skills, I hear almost services, requisite services no. Almost yes saying. I see it yes calculations we say na to honum because you know obi wa area na all children no or retirement cry university is saying here no. Because the skill, the expertise, sir akwahosan ni nimdie na awanya no untimi nyi ne totwene sa enti ese etimi stand to twe we say nyina nti eni nyina wie no se 32% ne kra no ye betimi de kakra ka ho 32% ne enti so kakra ne enchrom ne enti a ye ti so kakra na ebriye ya ebia 32 no kra no ema ho ye behuri akọ 41%. I think it's a very brilliant na ebom ni bribia no and I make can say let's make sure people understand the financial implication. That is the key thing. And one memoir, the can be an a kwa. 3. say maybe going forward, you know. We have got the O-level, A-level system. Now we have the SS system. People finish first degree, they do their masters, they do their PhD. Maybe going forward, say the beya because ukwa na obikra qualification A, na qualification B, S qualification A. Na or just salary estimate qualification aya in yimubia anya den enti going forward now things said the education ministry any the experts na educational sector no entina say who say the bear enye tra say entry point obia no say $2,084 say ejichemu bem ejichemu ni say ebia area we say na ko ebia ye medicine and as a law and accounting, and petrochemical, and whatever. Entry point, no. You're saying here requires skill from you ebia wutu kwa manone ana ebia baby a certain skills are normal PhD na akoye no when ya sa skills no na obey additional what knowledge acquisition now they are ka ho enti e ba say ye check cake no in terms of salary administration the kojo beji no a different from the kwabna be the beji kwabna so tiase say the kojo gina so sen me de no or a little higher what skill
director say me point
I think that going forward let's look at some of these areas it will also help since you're bearing a blanket payment
consultation if we don't consult opinion leaders policies that would be out people will resist it I know now we are experiencing this time no education now say they've revert to the old academic calendar 3 semester no and then I did agitation concerning the e-levy is because they didn't consult. I think the finance minister and then telco organizations, they are consulting them. If you should have done that thing earlier on, I don't think people would resist it. If they would have consulted opinion leaders in the education system, now like headmasters, any directors, bring them on board. We want to do it what a semester, but is it acceptable or not? If they would have done that before then, and Kaminya shows the teachers they will resist it, and then after resisting, they are going back to what the trimester timetable. Whatever I can say, any institution you find yourself to be a leader, you need to adopt the character or the habit of consultation. So the policies that you bring out, people will be ready to accept it because you have done your whole backdoor work before coming out.
Nathaniel Kayenso, no NDC communication team member that was sent down to pay what that and Bernardo this way record do MPP communication team also better was sent down to pay. So I be Kayensa is equal to political Babyface limit. Also I'll just bring out that just show you with you. Yeah, that's a baby, so we'll show you. Yameto me and I